Well, happy Friday again, y'all. How is everybody doing? Well, hopefully y'all are doing well. Excuse me one second. Hopefully y'all are doing well on this Friday evening. I'm sorry, y'all. Should have been prepared. Um, but I just wanted to come on here, y'all, because Mama is just a little tad bit sad right now. Okay, as y'all already know, Mama had 5 kids. 3 of them are grown, and 2 of them are not grown. My daughter just turned 11. My son getting ready to turn 13. Now, y'all women might can relate to this. You know how we feel about our sons. We don't want them no girls to be messing with our sons and liking them and all, because we want them to focus on their schoolwork. And girls can kind of get you off focus, if you know what I mean. And I don't know, my personal opinion, I tend to think girls is just faster than boys in that area. They be coming after the boys. I think the boys be running from the girls and the girls be chasing them. I don't know, but I know my son, honey, I'm just saying, because some girl done gave my son her phone number. So he came home. He said, "Mom, can I call my friend?" And I'm, Mama with 100 questions. What friend? Oh, a friend of mine. What's their name? Whatever the name was. Is that a girl or a boy? Because sometimes names, you don't know if it's a girl or a boy. And my little heart sank when he told me it was a girl. And I'm asking like tons of questions, like, why do you want to call her? Because she's my friend. And, so I was a little stuck. And you might say, well, you didn't raise 3 kids, prior to that. You should, but honey, look, for some reason, I don't quite remember how I handled things when my boys were coming up. Actually, I do. But they were a little older when they started this thing with the girls and, having Mama lie for them and all that stuff. I did a video about that, how guilty I was lying for my boys when they were 16, 17 with these girls and stuff. But anyway, that's not this video. This video is about my going on 13-year-old son. The girls is noticing him. She wrote him a little note saying he was cute. She put her phone number on there, and honey, I'm having a duck fit, okay? So I sent them to my husband because, my husband has been really talking to him about that whole thing. We both had, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes that manly input is needed, and sometimes you really don't know what to say, because you don't know what young boys are feeling, because you're not a boy. You never, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So Mama is a little sad right now, y'all, because I really want my boy to stay focused. I really don't want the girls to be messing with him now. Because I remember when my son was in elementary school, and we had went to they had something in the auditorium that evening. Some kind of, I don't know, it was Patriots and Defenders Day, and my daughter was participating in it, and we had went that night to the school. It was elementary school, and honey, it was me, my husband, my oldest daughter was there. She's 30. And my granddaughter was there, and of course, my son. And honey, this little girl kept following him, and he kept running over by my daughter and sitting next to her. I mean, he was running. And I'm looking at this little girl like, if you don't sit your hot behind down. Okay, now I understand she is a little girl, but honey, I'm just being honest about what Mama was saying in her mind. Can you sit your hot ass down? Okay, that's the truth of the matter. Would you sit your hot ass down and leave my son alone? Can't you see he ignoring you? He don't want to be bothered. And I'm looking at this little girl like, wow, these girls is fast. Like, my son was running. Like, he wasn't even trying to get with that. He was in elementary school. I think he was in the 5th grade, and he was just like running all behind my daughter, staying up underneath of her, like, protect me. And I'm like, why is this little girl after my son? But I was happy that he was running from her, because them girls is fast. I don't want my boy to be, I want them girls to leave my boy alone. That's what I want, because I know that girls can get you unfocused. Okay? Girls can get a man, a boy, unfocused. Okay?